This may be one of the few survival horror games where people might, like, shed a tear.
Can a survival horror game tug at your heartstrings and scare the hell out of you? The developers behind Evil Within 2 think the answer to that question is yes, and they're offering up a sort of hybrid horror experience as a foundation for manipulating all your feels.
So Evil Within picks up 3 years after the events of the first game. His daughter, who he had believed had died many years ago in a house fire, is actually still alive, and you're gonna have to go back in to get her.
My preview time took me through 2 very different boss fights with some exploration and puzzle solving in between. The first fight was pretty status quo. Conserve ammo, use the environment, bring down scary monster. You know the drill. The second fight, against a grotesque creature named Obscura with ballet slippers on her feet and an old camera for a head, required a little more creativity on my part. There's an effort here to balance these sort of classic and modern elements of horror gaming, and it worked really well in the demo.
The fight itself sort of originated from the design, and the design originated from the character of Stefano. Once that design came out and we saw the camera apparatus, how can we use this in battle or use this as an effective medium to not just be visually intriguing or scary, but to actually involve it in the gameplay somewhat.
Between these old and new school boss battles, I guided Sebastian through a decrepit city hall with some scary secrets. The puzzles weren't terribly difficult, but there was absolutely a Silent Hills PT vibe happening in the repeating corridors, which Johannes admits was an influence.
Well, I think any survival horror fan was a fan of that game, so I think it's hard to not see influence of that in anything that will probably come out for the next couple of years.
It looks like the game will offer some linear gameplay to ratchet up specific moments and jump scares, but also has sections with more open-world options where player choice factors into your experience. Overall, we're looking forward to shedding some tears regardless of the emotions attached. Evil Within 2 hits PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on October 13th.